Yesterday, as I discussed in my live show, the RBA held the cash rate at 3.85%, which surprised almost all of the economists, the media, and Labour politicians alike. If you listened to Michelle Bullock at the press conference, she was careful to talk about caution, waiting for more data because the monthly inflation stats are volatile and the direction of travel will be down, just more slowly than markets had been betting. Actually, Property Portal Domain was so certain of a rate cut that a post was made on its Facebook page noting, with property prices forecast to accelerate, and a graphic that the RBA had indeed cut rates by 0.25%. You can't make this stuff up. Markets, of course, have now shifted their focus to the next meeting later in August, when more employment and inflation data will be available. And the media are now also repeating their belief that rates will be cut then and reprising their flaccid commentary on rising home prices and the imperative to buy. But it might not be that simple. Oh, and remember the strong connection between the media and the property overlords. Just saying. The fact is, while the global uncertainty around Trump and tariffs is not helping, the seeds of the non-rate cut were largely sown locally, thanks to high migration, massive government spending, and their stimulus measures. In other words, the government did it. Now, I had a wicked thought yesterday as I listened to Jim Chalmers saying, I think it's certainly the case that the market was surprised. I think certainly economists were surprised by the outcome. And I think it's fair to say as well, millions of people who were expecting more rate relief yesterday and didn't get it. But my thought was this: having stacked the inflation numbers with a broad range of household support measures like electricity rebates, and stacked the now separate independent board with more Labour-friendly members, he still failed to force the RBA's hand. This was another moment when appointing a new central bank governor and stacking the decks did not go the way you planned once again. The truth is, if the economy had dipped more seriously into contraction due to low migration, or if there had been slightly higher unemployment due to less non-market job creation, then yesterday's rate meeting would have been a lock-in for a cut, and there would probably have been more cuts prior to.